Right, hello chat, hello. We're back once again to more of the same. More of the same. Why did I turn that off? I don't have music to play at the moment. Here we are. I mean, the strategy is mostly set now, it's just a matter of going over and over again until everything, sorts itself out. Yeah. Hello. This should be good. What's up? Nothing much to be honest. Just doing more of the same. Realization gaming, indeed. Thank you for the donation, Zil. There you are. I have found another one. I'm so back. That's terrifying. Right. Right. Any tips with Little Red? Okay, my main thing... How are you dealing with mass attacks? Because from memory, it was really tricky for me at first because I didn't know how mass attacks work. But once I figured out that mass attacks, you don't have to actually clash with them, that's when Red got a lot easier for me. And in this challenge, I can't actually remember how we dealt with Red. I think we just killed them. I seem to remember that being how we dealt with them here. Galia shared an image, oh god. Right. Let's quickly go take my friendship. But yeah, provided you're dealing a lot of... You need to take a lot of clashes because Red can't do it themselves. So if you just make sure you're taking a lot of clashes, then you should be fine. Honestly, I can't remember how we did it on the challenge. Okay, it wasn't really a standout fight, to be honest. Okay. Courage to protect. Yeah. Great, and then... on you. Right. So, we want to try and get rid of our guilt quicker. If we can get rid of guilt quicker, then we will just have all the time in the world to kill them, and we should be fine. Oh, did I mess up here? Oh, I did. Oops. Finally you're awake for the stream. Welcome, yeah. It is... I mean, it's later than I was intending. I got distracted with somebody, but yeah, I am now finally here. What does guild do? What do you mean? What does... you mean guilt. You have 9 turns... Thank you, CBT, one moment. You have 9 turns to get rid of it, or you die.
CBT 5076
that's what it does.
Added $1.32
there you are, CBT.
Fund.
Crazy you're able to solo, but 2 Librarians and 1 Gabber, I struggle. There are a lot of there are a lot of stages that... I mean, it's interesting for me with the experience of, yeah, I just don't suffer with a lot of... Like, Red Mist. I never suffer with the Red Mist. What is... What? You found more than 1 then. I see. What? Why, Argalia? Why? Right. I thought we were done... You thought we were done yesterday? I hope we were. I had hoped we would be. The problem was we just got unlucky and then that killed us. But we figured out the strategy now. You found another. Oh god. Also, good morning. Good morning to you. I'm not sure if it's morning for me. No. I'm not sure if you meant good morning to me. There we are, that's English. Because it's not. It is currently 4 PM. I had meant to stream around midday, but yeah, once again, just got distracted. So, yeah, that put that plan off. Right, against you, and then we evade you. I mean, actually, it might be better to get rid of that. Or, hold on. You... And then it doesn't matter what you hit. Because this way we won't have to deal with the price up, and I think that's better. You can listen to the stream if you beat Librarian and stream your donate $5. Very fair. Hello, C. Welcome to the stream. C. Yeah. Hello, C. Welcome to the stream. It's 11 a.m. for you. Ah, that checks out. Yeah. You've been very busy the past few days. I can't possibly imagine why. Is it too soon to make jokes like that? It's not really a joke, that's just a statement at that point. For reasons you probably know about, yeah. Yeah. I read the document. It's, you know, I thought it wouldn't be that, like... No, I knew it was going to be bad, judging by the fact that it's... What was it? 21 cases? No, 263 pages long? Yeah, I did read it. Still. It's an awful situation, but a few of the comments are really funny from people, and it's awful. Like, hold on, if I can quickly, I'll bring them up after this, so I know I can win all the clashes. It's like, I don't want to laugh at the comments, because it's a horrible situation, Shay is a horrible person, and, you know, the whole situation is fucked up. But also, some commenters are really funny about things. Like, hold on, let me pull it up. Because it's specifically, the one that has the most goldmine of comments is... it's the one about hitting this. This one, this singular post, is the most ironic thing possible. Like, just, hold on, there was one I really liked, which was, I don't think it's here anymore. Hold on, I took a screenshot of it because I liked it. It was, hold on. As image. This is one. This is one that got me. It's I mean, they misgendered Shay, but like, other than that, that caught me so off guard. There's one more. There's one more. This one. I really like this one. Was this it? Yeah, no. Congrats on 416k. Been here since 470k. It's... Yeah. There's some just like that caught me off. Or, this one. You do a 100k subscriber special when you reach that amount. Like, the wording is off, but it's still... Yeah, anyway. It's, yeah, horrible situation, but also the jokes are funny. Come on, show this one. Oh god, what's this one? Never knew I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan, extended to laws surrounding consent. Right, let's... Yeah, no, horrible situation, but the jokes are good. So... right, well to stand up straight. Yeah, I mean, it's making the most of a bad situation. I wish I could get rid of you. I'll be able to get... No, I won't. Okay, that just remains as a 4 cost of affection, because there's nothing I can do about that. Didn't pick Fervent Beats, you throwing. No, I don't think I will be picking Fervent Beats, actually. Very good one I've been joking about, but not sure it's appropriate here. Maybe I'll send it to you after stream or something. I mean, if you send it to me now, I can read it and check if it would violate any stream rules. I say stream rules as if there's like a codified document somewhere. I mostly just... The stream goes by the rule of, like, avoid most inappropriate stuff. Other than if I'm mentioning it, it's tangential rules. And then otherwise just don't be an arsehole. That's the main one, really. So, I mean, if you send it to me, I'll check to see if it fits. If you were gay, which Project Moon character would you marry? Hell of a question. I mean, Roland can cook pretty well. We have a whole Discord thread for memes about this situation. That's brilliant. Oh, that is brilliant. And I know that shouldn't be... Oh, that's brilliant. I mean, it is, yeah, it's making the most of a bad situation. comedy does thrive under horrible situations. Right, hold on. Do you have... No. How do I get my light back here? I kind of need to use... if I use... Honestly, now is the point where I use this display of affection. But yeah, Okay, let's go back to the I think Roland's like, I know he's the stock choice, but like, think about it. He can cook really well, he's really caring. If you were to die, he would go on a massive citywide rampage and, you know, kill everyone who wronged you. I think he's the right choice, frankly. Let's go Courage to Protect here. Not a fan of that guy! GG, hell no. I wonder why you're not a fan. Okay, we activate you this turn. Then we have Shyness on you, which goes to you. And then we just need another token of friendship on you. Roland owes me. I thought that said own for a second. I was very confused. Doesn't Donghuan run a proper restaurant? Does it? I have no idea. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that was just Astral Spiff has started streaming. Fair enough. Okay. Right. You. I find it insane they added this specifically so you can't keep them trapped forever. That is mental. Just so you can't use Coffin to delay them. Which means there really is no point using Coffin on anything other than them. Also, this is a really cheap Coffin. I may as well use it there. I want to get rid of Guilt soon. This is awful. To nobody's surprise. Shy, then... Question is, what does that then get used against? Not this. These need to be unaffected. I think it gets used against this. Which is good. Which means I then actually have enough space to hit you with a Learn. I think that's the best choice there, and then I need a way to deal with you. Which, frankly, rather than a Learn on you, I think I just do that on you. No, Learn you. How do I deal with you? I could go Expectation for the Meaning of Existence. No, that's next turn. We're currently regenerating... I think I do that. Is this the smartest decision? No, maybe not. But, you know, let's see. I probably could have just evaded it, couldn't I? Ah, shit, I accidentally held down the wrong key. Shit. Okay, whoops. Minor mistake, held down the wrong key and died. Whoops. What was it? How long would Roland and Angela's Google Doc be? Would they really have one? I mean, they just killed a lot of people. They're not, like... Like, morally, that's just their job. You still don't understand the gimmick of the second phase? The point of the second phase is you have to attack the back ones to activate them. It's something to do with power now, basically. Give me one dude getting power on the hands, getting a fuck ton of power that you then have to deal with using the guy who has power knock, yeah. Please don't use that word, it's scary. Incredible. There's one image that has... What is this? What are you saying, Argalia? There's one image that has shit image quality and there isn't a higher one. Oh no, what a loss. Okay. It's annoying, but... Can I deal with them? No. No, not in the slightest. I mean, I can go Shyness on... I mean, if I go Shyness on you... Doesn't really work, but... Still. Sneaky... What are these terms? What are you saying, chat, huh? Why... hold on, why are you talking about Clash Royale? What... huh? What did I miss? Okay, we evade that last one. You're now searching for more Argalia images on Pinterest. I'm sorry for your loss, Argalia. I know times have been hard for you since the ensemble, you know, losing, but you don't have to do that. Be very scared. It's like, you don't know how spontaneous and volatile your own chat is. True, actually, true. That's true. Pinterest no, not here, no. Hold on, what do you mean there's still a full cost. Okay. Courage Protect. Hold on, I want to get rid of them. And then you, and then them. Great. I think we won the moral victory. In what way? What sort of moral victory did you win there? Token of friendship on you. You have to scroll a bit, you found it? Good, good, hold on. Let me just keep... Okay, now that I know if I let go of the A key, I just explode, I'm gonna be very careful not to. How many brain cells have been lost in the process? Of what? Of looking through Pinterest or playing this reception? Hold on, let's see. Oh god. That's brilliant. Oh god. Oh, thank you. That's brilliant. Oh, that's oh, it's so good. That is so good. Oh god. Oh, right. Oh. I don't even know how to respond to that. How do you commentate on that? That's brilliant. Oh. You're gonna send them to me in a RAR file. Oh god. All the memes have been amazing, yeah. There are some really talented people in this community, and they're using all of their skill to make jokes about it. It's brilliant. You need the context for that one. I mean, I'll show the actual tweet. One moment. Let me just, after this turn. So, Shay is not a good person. That's the first bit of context you get. Also, did we really get staggered there? Should I have done an evade? I probably should have done an evade. I mean, I can do this. No, that's terrible, actually, because that means we're just basically screwed later. You said tweet, I understand it all. Oh, do you know the tweet it's referring to? Hold on. Just to preface it, it's like this. This is the core tweet. Yeah. And it's this. Which is just, it's brilliant. I saw one which was the it's the Deus Ex. It's the Deus Ex, like, hold on, it was like the 25 stab wounds one. If you know the scene. Like, that's I saw something along those lines. Just, yeah. It's so bad. Yep. Indeed it is. Detroit, not Deus Ex. Sorry. What's Deus Ex? Deus Ex is the movie that's along similar lines to Detroit. My apologies. Isn't life so much easier when I choose you have no pages? 28 stab wounds. Deus Ex is another game. Oh, okay. Good. I'm not going entirely insane. It's a shame. There's not even like, it's okay. I need to bring up it's the most poetic possible downfall. I'll bring that up in a moment. Let me just quickly, because the video that actually got Shay started was the can you beat Undertale's Dream? And it's the most fitting possible turn of events that they should go out on the same sort of train that they came in on. I think that's the most fitting end to things. I can bring up I'm sure people probably know the video, but it's the, like, just to bring it up, it's the, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that their subscriber count is plummeting, all this looking up at their name to check things is probably doing wonders for the algorithm. It's, yeah, oldest. You can see it's mostly just, like, normal videos, until you get to this one. Undertale speedrun, but I have dream luck. And this is the video that starts it all. That implies Shay's allegations are false. Well, it's not that fitting, because the allegations aren't allegations, they're true, but, what do you call an allegation that's true? Just a fact? But still, yeah, I find it incredibly... Why do I always go to dubstep when I start, stuttering? But anyway, it's so fitting that this should be the video to start everything, and then, yeah. The comments on that video, I haven't checked, hold on, I actually probably should...
Anything.
Shut up. Hold on. Newest. Is it Dream Didn't Hurt Kids? Hold on, let's look for a good one. Just... What are you doing here? Stop this! You're not meant to be here! Oh, and then you go into 2 months ago, but it's just, yeah. Foreshadowing. Well, yeah, okay. There's a video mentioning Dream, just start it. Because sometimes the universe has a sense of humor. Okay, let's do this here, this here, this here, and then we do an evade on you. Someone said it was a teaser video. No. Sorry, I've derailed the stream. No, don't worry. It's great. It's keeping me distracted through doing the same thing over and over again. It's brilliant. Oh, yes! No, you're right! I should have played it! I should have played it! Now I have to look up both things again. Hold on. Give me a moment, chat. I'm setting up a joke. I just have to quickly wait for everything to load in. Hold on. Oldest. You can probably see what I've looked up here.
If you've ever read a novel that kept you wanting to find out what's going to happen next, or watched a movie that drops ominous hints about the fate of one or more of its characters, then you've probably already experienced foreshadowing. Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which suggestions or warnings about events to come are dropped or planted. Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious. Other times...
Anyway, I wish I'd thought of that to begin with. That would have been so much funnier if I'd thought of it. Anyway, Courage to Protect. Shay wouldn't even date their own oldest video. How old's their oldest video? Is it over 18? Terrible. That's not even a good joke there. I just fumbled the execution of a good joke. Alright, let's do this. That should be good. No, you're supposed to obey me at the 226 Google Doc pages. How did you win that? Sorry, what? And now I die. Okay, brilliant. Cheers. For some reason, we're having worse luck than usual. You found images of bunny suit. Okay, terrifying. Hold on. Duality of Steam messages. You had too much nail? Ah, that makes sense. I think you min-max, not max. Okay, so I guess we work on minimizing nail down rather than minimizing light. Because currently minimizing light is what's getting us killed. As in minimizing light expenditure. What are these Steam messages? What was Tanya saying? Their playthrough of the AI-ridden Undertale is now 10 times worse. Yep. 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 Okay. Hey, there's multiple targets here. Lovely. Honestly, a lot is worse. A lot is worse. So, I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. I gotta stop myself somewhat. Coops, please don't do Shay things. What? Why would I even do Shay things? Like, okay, I was saying in the Discord earlier. Like, there's the memory I have of as a kid, one of my best friends had a birthday party, and I really didn't want to go to it, and my parents were busy, so couldn't take me. So I just sort of said, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it. And it ate away at me until I eventually convinced my dad to, like, take me. That, like, I don't think I could sleep at night if I did the sort of thing Shay did. Like, genuinely, I beat myself up over, like, not being able to make it to a friend's party. That's... I'm not cut out for allegations. I'm not cut out for them. Which is a good thing. I mean, I wouldn't want to be behind allegations, but still. Our first time ever in a situation happening on 0 people assumed it was as bad as it actually is. Yeah. But once people assumed better than the situation was. Don't be an EDP. I feel like I'm not understanding. Instead of buying a game, I wanted to bought 6 random Steam keys, 5 of them are puzzle games, and one of them is one of those Souls-esque games with nothing to it. Gambling, yeah. Don't be Doctor of Disrespect, yeah. Should you... hold on, I saw Homestuck. Should you test your luck and start doing Homestuck reading screams now that the competition is gone? No. No. That's like saying, wow, we should host, a thing of Macbeth. No. Just because the earlier actor got themselves killed doesn't mean you should then do another performance. It's the cursed play. Leave it alone. You did spend $3 and got games total worth about 7. Yeah, but do you actually want to play the games you got? Like, sure, you've gotten games, but do you want to play them? If you have games without playing them... Oh, hold on, that reminds me. I was just checking through my library, right? Because, I thought, sure, why not? And then I scrolled down. Is my Steam library now psychoanalyzing me? You should play Dwarf Fortress. You should give in. People like you, people of your ilk, they like Dwarf Fortress. You should play Dwarf Fortress. I'm sure you'd love that, wouldn't you? Anyway. I'm getting called out by my own Steam library. Ultracore based. You missed on the previous stream, CBT said that parrying wasn't a core gimmick of... Or wasn't a core gameplay mechanic of Ultra Kill, so I went and just beat P1. Which is... I mean, it's not the first time I've done that on stream, so... Explaining this. Hold on one moment. But it literally is. I think hold on. Don't make a straw man. I said it can be ignored. Yes, you actually... no, it is fair. I didn't mean to straw man you, I just forgot your argument. But, I don't think... Are you trans or aware of... What in the... Oh, the fact that I play Hoi 4. Yeah. It can be ignored. But the thing is, I think... Your gameplay experience gets so much worse if you try and ignore it. That's why I would argue that it's a core gameplay mechanic. Or, a friend of mine literally ignored parrying for P2. How did they P-rank P2? What? Without parrying? Has he really been nerfed that badly? How did they do that, huh? Also, 6 cost display of affection. You can also ignore 4 other librarians. See how that's going, yeah. Let's go lean body wings on you. You love pain and suffering. Oh, that's the... I was like, where'd that come from? It's incredibly out of left field. Anyway, hold on. How much Hoi 4? How much Hoi 4 have I played? I need to check, actually. I need to check my most played. That is... Okay, yeah. Hoi 4 is high. And then together Terraria is more. Then Space Station 14, of course. Have I really played that much? That's boring. And then there's Ruina. These are skewed. This is an idle game, and this once when I was a kid, my computer died whilst I was playing PlanetSide 2, and it meant that it just racked up a ton of hours when I went off to school. And then yeah, there's Rimworld, Toxin Not Included, Civ 6, obviously. This is a similar reason to this. I haven't actually played it for that long. It's a worrying amount of people playing Background Blade. That reminds me, back on my, like, very old PC, I used to be, if I detonated enough thermonuclear warheads, it would crash I could crash my PC on command, which was brilliant. And then there's Stellaris, U4, Noita. Have I really played that much Noita, huh? It's okay, I've played a lot of it too. Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. SS14. I played a while ago, so I would only really play on Wisden, and then other than Wisden, I played on Afterlight, which then got stolen from to make Frontier, I think it was called. Afterlight, it was stolen by an absolute arsehole. But then afterwards, I got tired of Wisden's. This was after the main Schism split. This is a remake. This is a remake of Space Station 13. And then after the massive split, I didn't like how the head admins were balancing things, and because I was an engineer main, I was engineer chemist main, which meant I was basically dead in the crossfires of the head maintainers' PRs. So I just stopped playing after that. Then it's Factorio. I should play more Factorio, to be honest. CK2, Outlast, you know. You know, it's a wonder I'm not a trans person, honestly, looking at my game taste. Like, just this corner. This corner right here. Cultist Sim's a good game. Cultist Sim's a good game. Anyway, that's enough going through my library. Does she know? Shut up! No, Argalia, no. I'm not trans. I quite like, I quite like everything about myself. That sounds really, like, narcissistic, but I do just like everything about myself. You don't have One Shot yet? No, I have not played One Shot. I watched somebody else beat One Shot. Let us choose your pronouns. How is your library so queer? Honestly though, my favorite character in Yomi back when I used to play was Lunatic. I love Lunatic. Lunatic is great. I really like the trade-off of, sure, you will start dying rapidly, you can choose the point where you start dying rapidly, but once you make that choice, you gain a ton of strength for it. And I really like that. I think it's a really well done character, and that's why it's one of my favorites. Okay, actually, is that the best to use here? Might be better to use... Yeah, no, this is good. Right. Who the hell is Shay, aside from allegations? They were a Deltarune streamer and YouTuber. A Deltarune / Undertale / also a Calamity tester, was it? I'm not sure if they were a dev or a tester. Not sure. I'm surprised nobody said the classic, all your pronouns belong to us. Like the, hold on, if I look up the specific, all your base are us. You just, hold on. Just to show, here's another hyperfixation I have. There's the Fall of London wiki. It's the... all your base are belong to us. I'm surprised nobody's made a joke off of this yet. Anyway. If a few projects that went from 2 people working on to just me, yeah, that makes sense. Signals didn't load in time, goddammit, my joke is ruined. I've not played Signalis. I watched a video essay on it, and that's the most I've interacted with it. It's cool. I do like it. It's a cool thing. Also, it did King in Yellow before King in Yellow became strangely popular on the internet again. Because, yeah, people love the King in Yellow now. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's cool. But still, I liked it before it was cool, alright? I liked it before it was cool. You don't gain +10 to hit. Actually, this will be a tie. Unless I do, like, learn, at which point it ceases being a tie, and then the defensive page goes on to... Is that the correct way to handle it? Yeah, because then I activate you next turn, but I've already done them. Great. Wait, I just realized counter pages don't work properly with these. Oh, no, this is still fine. Everything's working as intended. Because, yeah, counter pages get, like, applied as a normal page with learn, because it's strange and weird. Okay. Now is the point where I use a mass attack, which means... I mean, meaning for the expectation for the meaning of existence is quite good, but otherwise, I kind of want to do Courage to Protect, although Courage to Protect makes no difference to me, but... Why the trumpet's music called Trumpet? So, trumpets... so, the trumpets are a reference to Revelation. It's the 7 trumpets of Revelation, and the trumpets all each individually mark the move towards, you know, the apocalypse. Yeah, it's the biblical trumpets. It's quite cool, honestly. I mean, obviously, I don't believe Revelations is an accurate predictor of anything, because, once again, I'm not really religious. But it is still interesting. Okay, you. I'm going to change you to be there, because then that means I can evade you. And then Shyness on you goes to you. Then how do I deal with you? Lean Bloody Wings? Great, there we are. That's some healing. Lovely. Well, that's basically healing in full, to be honest. And then there's my stagger back. So this is basically as good off as I can be. 2, 3. That means they'll be staggered next turn. Or frozen next turn, I should say. Lovely. Now it's I not play... Okay, I need to make sure I don't hit them. What's that? You like Fallen London's character customization options? They're cool. They are cool. It's a good line of, yeah, my dear sir, there are individuals roaming the streets of fallen London at this very moment with their faces squid. Squid? Do you ask them their gender? No, oh, then it's, I bid good day to you, sir. And then whenever anybody tries to refer to you, they go, sir, never mind. And I quite like that. I find it quite funny. Guilt's cost goes down when you get hit, yeah. No, it's not Fallout London, it's Fallen London. There's Fallen London is a Victorian setting where London has fallen down into the Neath. If you'll excuse me, let me just quickly sign in. It's been a while since I last played. I'm currently in Burgundy. Also, don't mind my character name. But yeah, and then it focuses around, there's like character choices here. And then you get cards, which do things. It has really nice writing. I really like the writing. And then you have different checks. So if I switch over to my shadowy attire. And then you do checks, which uses up actions, and then they do things, and they're cool. Yeah. It's nice. Okay, now Jaehyun's playing Signals. Yeah, I like Fallen London. Fallen London's good. Ideal. What I need to do is focus this one. Because, like, if I do... Shyness goes to you. I can't clash with you more than once. This is an issue. I can only clash with you once there. That clash gets stolen by you unless I do this. And then as for you... I mean, I'm happy with the clash going to them, because then I do this, and then I can deal a ton of who are you targeting? Otherwise, you. See, oh, hold on, no, you're... Okay, hold on. You there. You then go... Hold on, what are you... You're targeting me. Which means I want to use the learn against you, and then I use that against you, and that goes against you, and then all good. Although this needs to be dealt with, so I do Lean Bloody Wings here, and then this should, in theory, get me all my light back. Hopefully. Are we hyped for Hightail? Yeah, Hightail's... I'm happy that Hightail got bought out again, actually. It's looking good. What did you walk in on? Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything is fine and above board. Anyway, yeah, here's the stuff that we got to get hit by, which means we want to still... We want to use Shyness against this and not anything else, because then one counter goes to you, Token of Friendship goes to you, and then I need to be able to deal with you. Honestly, I think it might still be a Learn angle. Because Learn is so good for... I mean, we can't actually use Learn at the moment, but... Yeah, that works. There we are, there's any stagger I might have had back. Great. Deflected. Do that. That is not what I want to do to hit. Oh, okay, at least we staggered them. The question is, can we play Guilt? Yes! Now I run into the difficult choice of, do I play it? I think I kill them. I kill them, it then goes down to 7. 7 then... Yeah. Or I could play it all now, but then I run out of light. I don't have any way to get light back. Do I have both my... No, if I had my 0 costs, I'd do that, but I don't, so... I think I do Token of Friendship. Token of Friendship. Display of Affection. And then I do Lean Bloody Wings into you. No. Tell you what I do. This is the most damage? Is that the most damage I have in a single target? No. No, that is the most damage I have at a single target. And then I do Token of Friendship on you. And I think I just saved my light. Although lean bloody wings... how much? No, I lose so much light here. I'm not sure if this is worth it. Oh, do we kill? No, it was worth it. It was worth it. We still have to have Guilt Blade. Yes, we do. But this is the point where I now have enough time where I can let Guilt... I don't want to say trickle down, because that begins to sound like I'm an economist, but... Yeah, okay. Guilt decreases by 2 cost here. Because then I do... Expectation for the Meaning of Existence. On you and you. Because this means that they'll go into aggro mode next time, but they're frozen next turn, so it doesn't even matter. This is good. Because then we do that. We evade. I think this should work out. Because we can then play Guilt next turn whilst they're frozen. Oh, did I not... I didn't hit them the turn before. Whoops. I was meant to hit them the turn before. I didn't know they were activated. Oh. Throwing for content. Huh? You think I want to do this? Unrelenting. Great one. Oh well. What kind of Nameless Fetus? I hate Nameless Fetus. Anything to prolong the stream. If I wanted to prolong the stream, there's many other things I could have done. Fortunately, clip farming is the only allegation you'll ever be accused of, yeah. So we have the strategy down now. It's just a case of... Like, for everybody saying, oh, it's hopeless. No, it isn't. This is great. I don't think you realize that's, like, the furthest we've gotten in a while. Like, that was really good, actually. This is definitely possible. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna do it. Maybe battle ready can. How much easier would this be if you could have passives? Very easy. I don't think passives alone would help, because we do get power nulled pretty heavily. I think what would make it easier is being able to choose our own cards. Just being able to actually, like, choose our build would make this so much easier. Which, you know, it checks out. National Adoption Day. Oh, interesting. So is that like a... that reminds me of an interesting adoption fact, actually. So, there is a rule in Denmark that if a child is ruled as lost and nobody moves forward to claim them after, I think it's something like 24 hours, anyone can claim them. Anybody who wants to can claim them. And, like, they have to take legal ownership of the child. They don't just get to, like, take the child home. But still. Would you let Argalia adopt you? No. I saw it on there's a map, which was around, it was something like, countries where you can claim a child after 24 hours reported missing. And one of them was, what? And then the second one was, of course, and it was just Denmark. There's a 5-second rule for children. Right, there's a game on Roblox called... Hold on. Collect the child and the owner turned out to be a pedophile. Least surprising thing possibly ever. Yeah. That checks out. That does check out, actually. The name does line up. Let's go for lean bloody wings on you. Lovely. Am I hyped for Hightail? Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. I mean, I'm not sure... Like, I've got a lot of other things to play, to be honest, but I probably will play Hightail. Should I have regen stagger there? Nah, we're fine. Okay. Now we go into expectation for the meaning of existence. We didn't kill anyone, which is a shame, but that out of context is weird. Token of friendship. Token of friendship, and then shyness on... Well, yeah, you, I suppose, and then I have to use token of friendship against... I don't know. You? Yeah, sure, that works. Wait, they're gonna die. What am I doing? I'm preparing for somebody who isn't even gonna be around to get hit. Oh no, never mind. They were around to get hit. I like how the Argale in the corner is where Angela would be. Yeah, this is rather funny. Better come out soon. I think it is gonna come out soon, right? Why are people so hyped for game slop? Because they don't want it to be slop, and hopefully it won't be slop. Okay, then you, token of friendship. Unbeatable is coming out December 6th. Is it December 6th? Really? I thought it was 9th. Because if it comes out on the 6th, then hell yeah, I'm getting that the minute it launches. Do I have anything that is a cheap mass attack? It's that or I kill. Display of affection. There we are. Great. So, once again, shyness against you goes to, well, not the first, but I can do you there. And then I want to activate you, which then means I'll get hit by all of those. My cost of guilt will go down, and then we're all good. We're all happy. Now remember, every 3 times we have to reset it. Coop's important question. What's the important question? Is it het slop if one of them is trans? Yes. Yes. No, yeah. No, it is. What is het slop? It's a joking way of referring to media featuring heterosexual people as slop. Expedition 33. Honestly, the Game Awards this year look pretty good. Like, it's the first year where I can actually get the reasoning behind everything on the list. Even though I don't like Silksong, I don't think Silksong's that good, I can get the reasoning for it. Not joking way, derogatory way. People really think it's derogatory? Huh. Tanya Reverb shared an image. Oh no. This, I think, is the best way to do it, because then it gets reused against both of those. Which is good. How am I getting you dealt with? None of mine have counters. That, I am so running out of light here. If only we could freeze them. That'd be good. Sadly, that's not how this works. As a person who waited 7 years for Silksong and loves it, I still think Expedition 33 is better. Yeah, that's fair. Oh. That didn't work out then. One of my friends really liked Hades too. I mean, I'm not really sure what it contains, but they seemed happy with it. Although they did say there were things that they didn't like about it. It's just the definition of het slop. Huh. I see. Low value content. Huh. Alright. Who do I think will win? Oh, I'd have to look again. Hold on. If I quickly check Game Award games, the Game Award games are... Color Observer is another good game, by the way. Like, just to show off the art style, hold on. I don't care. Just like, this is the art style of it. It's so good. I love it so much. It's been a while since I played, but yeah. Oh, has it reset? Oh, it has reset. Yeah, it's cool. It's a good game. Hold on, let me just... No. I'm getting sidetracked. I meant to look at the nominees. It's a cool game. It's free. You can literally just look up Koru.observe slash and then... It's so cool. It's such a good game. Genuinely, play it. You should play it. Anyway, viewer categories. Game of the Year. So, honestly, from what I've heard, I think Expedition 33 should do it. Might play it when I get a chance. It's really good. The funny thing is, by the way, for the member-only video, that it's actually one of two videos. Like if I quickly bring up Coops14, man, I wonder what this YouTuber is. Hey, he's streaming at the moment. Wow. Wow, I really haven't posted that many. Anyway, it's here. These two videos are the same, but YouTube loves recommending this one because it's a members-only video. It's the only members-only video I have on my channel. I posted it because I didn't have the thumbnail yet, so these videos are the same. Yeah, just to, like... Jesus Christ, the text goes quickly. Past me, you don't know how to do text yet.
This is Horror Observer, one of, if not the best indie horror games I've ever played.
Just to, like... Oh, hold on, sorry. I forgot Past Me actually did some editing to begin with.
It is eclectic, with an art style that matches its ever-shifting tone. Yet, I would say it's deserving of a place amongst the greats, like Signalis or Petscop. Yes, I do know that's not actually a proper game, but still, just go with it.
My mic quality is not good at this point.
Allow me to be your guide through this game, and allow me to show you the world of Horror Observer.
It's a really cool game.
Just quickly before we begin, let me just let you know that all of this was streamed on the channel, just to explain why I talk to my...
yeah, this, it does this. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Let's head inside. The funny little room.
Oh, this is also cool because it has a whole animatic. Yeah, no, it's a cool game. I love it. It's a really cool game. Another meme you're using should I? Okay, I'll check it. But yeah, so Expedition 33 I think should win. Otherwise, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 I've heard some good things about and it looks good. This I've actually heard good things about, but I don't feel like Nintendo deserves to win a Game of the Year. Just personal preference. Like, I like Nintendo, but I don't really want them to win. Because it's like, the Game Award stands for good story, in my mind. Good, but yeah. And then I don't like Silksong. I just personally don't like Silksong. For me, the main problem is the amount of 2-mass damage. It just, as somebody who hasn't been playing Hollow Knight religiously for the past 7 years, I didn't have my eye in yet, and it devalues the health bar. Just cut my health in half. Anyway, let me check the other meme. Okay, that's a lot of pages to find. That's great. 262 pages. Yeah. You enjoyed SCOM, but you get the criticisms? I'm happy. I will say, I'm very happy that they switched away from environmental damage being as, like, stupidly overtuned as it was. I'm very happy that got changed. Let's change you to be here. And then the problem is here we just die. Like, because I don't have enough to clash everything, really. I mean, maybe I do. Hold on. Collect my 262 pages. I haven't seen much of Silent Hill F. The only thing of Silent Hill F I've seen was a Pongsafu video, which means I have no idea about the story of it, frankly. Like, you could probably tell me anything and I would believe you. There are Silks on a Hollow Knight, but in your opinion, while it does have higher highs, it also has lower lows? Yeah, that's fair. I think, for me, the problem is the runbacks. I think I am very much a kind of person who likes, as soon as I fail an attempt at a boss, I want to be able to immediately get back into the boss and, you know, keep fighting. So to have to do like a mile-long run back every time I reset, just, it takes me out of the game in a way that I really don't enjoy. That's one of my major critiques of it, to be honest. Okay then, let's use Learn against you. Now, I kind of have to hope that I get enough stagger back that I don't have to care about things, but... Something not as bad as putrefied ducks? Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. At least if it hit on purpose in the first one to reduce the cost of cards work. We basically do already. To be honest, and we wouldn't be able to save them for long enough, I think, is the issue. Ah, shit. Oh. I see. Hello, darkness. That was awfully close. For once, the one was on my side. For once, it was on my side. Okay, I kind of want to Courage to Protect here, because, I mean, they're getting staggered anyway. We clash with them twice. I don't have enough to. I would have to get rid of Token of Friendship, which is not something I want to do. Which means no. Currently I'm regenerating 1, and then I regenerate 3, so I can't really afford to spend anything else at the moment. I think we just go back to survival. Great. There we are, there's them dealt with. They'll be frozen next turn, which means we can now get hit by these. Okay. At this point, we kind of have to Courage to Protect. I don't see a way around this other than Courage to Protecting, because otherwise we just explode. Also, they need to get hit with a mass attack or else they'll kill us. And then... you. Token of Friendship. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Because then... this is dealt with. These get to hit us, which lowers our guilt cost. You're dealt with, you're dealt with. Yeah, no, I'm happy with this. Okay, there's my stagger back, thankfully. Okay. Right. Here is when the issues begin. Because we do have a Learn, which means we basically have a free way to deal with you. You have 272 pins. Oh god. I think we die here. I think I've messed it up. I think we've run out of light. I had to use Courage, I think, but I don't think it was the right choice. Show it to chat. One moment. Do we stagger here? No, because they're immune to their own thing, because they like cheating. And then we die. We had to kill there, but we didn't have enough light to kill. Although killing would have given more. Anyway, what's Argalia sent? Have a psychologically challenging weekend. Incredible. What's this? Made it feel kind of unforgiving without making it feel harder, even though it is harder and people don't find that fun. What's that in reference to? is much more unforgiving compared to Hollow Knight and can't portray that feeling if the game is easy. It hasn't made the game more unforgiving in a narratively fitting way. It's made the game more bullshit. Why, when I fall into a pit, should I take 2 master damage? The time to kill is not good. And I say this as somebody who's gotten, well, I've gotten 2 True Ending. I haven't actually beaten True Ending yet. But games with high time to kill bosses, as in low time to kill bosses, sorry, as in kills you quickly, should not have massive runbacks. If you're going to have a boss that has a very high time to kill, make the runback instant. Because it's the mismatch of a very high runback with a very short time to kill that makes the game feel like bullshit. That's the reason why I don't like it. I feel like it's a terrible combination together that I just don't enjoy. They patched out double pit damage. Yeah, they did. So they are fixing things, but still. It is just like Last Judge was one of the worst runbacks in any game I've done. But I actually disliked Thorn, that Thorn's sister boss that I can't remember the name of more. You don't care about the runback because the movement is so good. You don't mind it after getting out. I feel like this might be me, but when I'm beating a boss, I want my run back to be as short as possible because I am so focused on how am I going to kill this guy? Like, what strategies do I need to use to kill this guy? And honestly, it gets to the point where I find the respawn time that even like the respawn time that Terraria has, I find to be too much. But like, it's just I want to play the game. Why are you making it so I can't play the game? Thank God for Stakes America. Precisely. That's Stakes America is them realizing that people don't like runbacks. You think my attention span is just cooked? Sorry, can I point to the fact that I've been doing this for, what? Almost 170 hours at this point. Like, I don't think my attention span is at fault here. That's not the thing. Anyway, Courage Protect on you. Can you play Waiting? Waiting's good, actually. I'll play Waiting. One moment. I can't wait for Unbeatable to come out. Unbeatable's going to be so fun. I'm absolutely going to be 100%ing it. That is going to be, like, the next big challenge I do. Even though it's not really a challenge, it's more so just playing a game, but, like, shh. I want to play the game. Let me play the game. Can you play a good game? Like what? Archived. No. You have 100% of the game where you agree it's BS, the highs are high enough for the game to go positive. For you, yes. For you, not for me. In my opinion. Archived, yeah. I should play Expedition 33, honestly. I should get around to playing that. Because it's currently the only real exposure I've had to Expedition 33 is RT keeps playing music on his streams about it. That's like when I'm watching him descend into the madness of gambling, I hear like Expedition 33 music sometimes. That's the most exposure I've gotten to it so far. It's your favorite game ever. Ah, wow. Okay, I'll have to give it a try then. Oh, 1 killed. Lovely. Because, yeah, I mean, it does, from what I've heard about it, it sounds good. But one day you'll stop asking for Noita. I could play Noita. The problem is, Noita is very much the kind of game that you either need to be good at the game or entertaining. And I don't know how entertaining I can be playing Noita. Is the sole issue with playing Noita on the channel, for me. Okay, also I saw a message that I didn't read. Okay, he's locked me in bed and making me write back silence het slop. What? Huh? That's the sort of message that accompanies, all you need to do is send me all your credit card details. Let's go lean bloody wings on you, just in case this doesn't kill. Oh, it will. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, that's good then. Right. It's 100% false. Most Noita fans just love watching people suffer trying to figure anything out. That's fair. I mean, okay, you know what? After this attempt, let's do a Noita run. Just to see, I want to see how people take Noita. Because I like Noita. I think it's very funny. I don't think I'm the best at it, but, no. I don't think I'm the best at Ruiner anyway, and I'm still playing that. Okay. Why are you not clashing? Who are you going against? You, I suppose, then. You can never get into Noita. I find it's, the more you learn, what I had to do personally was I downloaded a mod that allowed me to test around with one building, so I kind of got the idea more, and I'm still only learning how the game works. But yeah, I had fun. Try to remember the training Silksong, but you're stuck in Act 2. Is there anything you would want yourself to know? The trigger to get into Act 3 is stupid. It's stupid. But just do every quest possible to you, because the requirements are so stupid that you'll stumble into it eventually. There is no one way to get into Act 2, you just sort of need to do everything. It's not, I don't like it. It's not a good act transition. Still. Not sure how somebody could be the best at Ruina. I mean, just having better builds, really? Because I don't have very good builds. All my builds are either very gimmicky or very, let's just keep using them till they win. Which works, it's an effective strategy, but still. I mean, if I have the blunt overflow from this, instead going to you, and then I clash this with like a... I mean, frankly, actually, if I clash you with a learn. Right. Making gimmick builds is the most fun about these games. Yeah, no, I mean, it's what I enjoy most about the game. I would absolutely recommend to everyone to play the game like this. Well, not solo, but as in, like, play around with builds. Make fun stuff. One, two, three. Okay, my guilt remains constant. Still only an 8 cost guilt. Now I need to do a mass attack, because otherwise they'll want to all kill me. But that's fine, because I can do... If I do Courage to Protect here? No. Expectation for Meaning of Existence? Yes. Hold on. Yeah, Expectation for the Meaning of Existence. On you. 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 And you. And then I go for a... Shyness on... you. Token of Friendship on you. Bloody Wings on you. Is this fine? This works, I think. We get hit by this, do we? Because the counter goes to you. I think it is better to just do that. We get hit by that, but we have enough from the evades that it's fine. No, we don't actually. We evade it. We get hit by that, but that's fine. Okay, great. Gambling Eugen. Gambling Eugen is great. Just, yeah, go gambling, but stack the odds in your favor. It's a brilliant strategy. Still in the mines? Indeed we are. Indeed we are. We're slowly downloading all of the 274 Argalia images. Why? Why are you downloading all of those? Oh, that's annoying. Oh no, the second one's the only one that matters. And then Fear, Grief, or Anger is annoying, but... Okay, you're activated now, which is fine. You fool, you've activated my trap card. Let's go for you, into you, into you. Okay. And then I want to... How much are we healing? We're healing 4 here, so I can afford to spend a little bit. What I want to spend on is Rationality to Maintain Discretion. On you. Here we are. That's not the order I would have liked that to go in, but oh well. Okay, taking friendship. Lovely. Why is that Galia in the corner? Bribery. There we are. Okay, now. We don't attack them, which is a problem because we'll have to attack them next turn. Poor. Do we attack them enough? We could do this. How many of the 0 cost do I have? Not enough. Really not enough. This staggers, which goes up against you. Is this the right move? Yes. Right. That staggers. Great. Cool. Okay. Now it's just you and you to deal with, which is fine. I can use a token of friendship on you, once again. And then I want to use a shyness on you, because then the counter hits you, which means I have 1 left for you, and I don't want to let you hit. So I think I do that. And then I think I do another Lean Bloody Wings on you, because then we heal 3. Yeah, okay. I think this is the best, though. Because I'm not hitting you. Am I? No, I'm hitting you with Lean Bloody Wings. My guilt is far too high. I don't attack you. I let you cool down. Okay. I think this is the best way to do it. Yeah, there we are. Right. Will everyone from the Marines get found in the small hiding spot hidden under bricks and rubble? What did I miss? Huh? Ow. Back left is attacking? They shouldn't be. They don't have their extra dice, which means... The extra dice is indicative that they have a turn left before they go aggro. That's your turn to go, maybe I should stop them before things get out of control. By the way, our guilt is too high now, so we need to let them hit me multiple times and deal with them. Which we have 3 turns left to do. This is fine. Shyness goes against you. Token of friendship goes against you. Dealt with, dealt with. Token of friendship. Although then I get hit by this. That's fine. Sacrifices must be made. Okay. That's good. Hit me with those. That would have frozen them anyway, but they're already staggered, so that's good. Just be honest is annoying, but it's fine. Now I get hit by these again, which is good. Because I need to lower my guilt cost more. Why is my guilt so high? I need to mass attack here. Which means I need to do expectation for the meaning of existence. I don't want to expectation for the meaning of existence, but if I don't expectation for the meaning of existence, I don't have enough light next turn. And if I don't have enough light next turn, I just die. I just flat out explode. Right. Let's just hope this works. Wait, I didn't... Yeah, no, just be honest, I wanted to die. Now you die, great. You hit me. Great, please tell me my guilt is at 8. I have no other choice. There is no better option left to me. Oh, excellent. This is fine. Now I have basically no light, but this is fine. She no longer attacks. She no longer attacks. Okay. Okay. Now we just survive. We just survive, right? It doesn't matter. This guy doesn't matter anymore. We can just counter this guy. Like, if I just do this, then it'll counter you, and then I go Lean Bloody Wings into you. Because then that... Yeah, okay. Steady, chat. Steady. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Expectation of the meaning of existence. Once again, they're not attacking yet. Once you can see the fact that that dice is the indication that they're about to go hostile. You need to pay attention to that, because if you do pay attention to that, then you get some time to prepare. Token of friendship on you. Token of friendship on you. Shyness on you. No, shyness on you. Token of friendship on you. Why is my guilt there again, huh? Oh, she reset my guilt. Okay. That's fine, I don't care now, I just kill, right? Like, I don't understand why guilt came back, but okay. This is fine. Because now we can just focus her, though. We should still be fine. It's just not the free ride that I thought it would be. Okay. Because now we go... Coffin. Lean Bloody Wings. Great. Now my guilt is 7, so... I could play it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I do want to still gain my light back here, because otherwise I may be dead. So let's do this. This is a... 4 light regained, which is 5, so I'll be up to 6. 6 is enough for a mass attack and an evade. Which is enough next turn to be good. What am I clashing with you with? Yeah, the evade. I think that's the best. Okay. Actually, maybe it would have been for the best if we used the stagger page against her. But now we have expectation for the meaning of existence on you, and you, and now I use the token of friendship and shyness again, which then gets me back basically all of my light, which then means I can use the other page, and yeah, okay. This should be good. I think I get rid of guilt here. So I think I play guilt, shyness, and then... yeah. Because I just want to get rid of the guilt. We get hit there, that's fine. Okay. Because now... yeah. We should be good. Hold on, I got a notification. Huh. How do I get my light back here? I think I just do 2 Lean Bloody Wings, because 2 Lean Bloody Wings is effectively no cost. Although, no, because I need to do this. Okay. These boost by guilt, right? So no power will be gained. Which means Token of Friendship, Lean Bloody Wings, Shyness, and then Shyness covers both. Yeah. Those were the wrong way around, but oh well. Okay. Go back to sleep. You didn't see anything. Go back to sleep. Okay. There we are. I do have all my cards played. Yep, I do have all my cards played. I could just kill these guys, frankly, and then it would only be me and her, but I don't think that's necessary exactly. Because now I go... I need to take damage, yeah, not a chance. I evade you, and then I Lean Bloody Wings. Lean Bloody Wings, because this way I get back 2, back 3, I go up to 5. 5 is good. I'm happy with having 5. I probably should just try and stagger her, but eh. This is fine. This is serving purpose. I just want to take this kind of slowly, but still. And it's late, go to bed. Ugh. Okay, we have 2 Shyness, so what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to go Rationality to maintain Discretion on you, Token of Friendship on you, and then chuck a Shyness and a Shyness over the top. Because that way I regain my light. Right. Do I gain my guilt back immediately? No, not immediately, which is good because that means I can just... I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, once again, Expectation for the Meaning of Existence, just because I like doing Expectation for the Meaning of Existence, so I know I'm safe. Because, yeah, okay. Because now I regain 1, and then 5, 1 and 3, so 4. I'm going to chuck a Shyness in because I don't trust it. Okay. PM does a hidden update and adds another phase which is impossible solo. Please don't say that. Please don't say that. And then I gain guilt back, that's fine. What I can do here is I can't do Rationality to maintain Discretion yet. So we do Token of Friendship into a Lean Bloody Wings, into a... Yeah, no, okay, that's good. Just keep the costs somewhat low, so that I'm still safe. I don't care how long it takes, provided we remain safe. Oh, does my guilt go down every turn? Must do. I can play guilt again. Yeah, okay. Great. There's guilt gone, which means I can just at this point go Token of Friendship, Token of Friendship. Oh no, I want to use 1 Token of Friendship against you. Lean Bloody Wings. I think I used that in the wrong order. I should have used it the other way around so I got all my light back really quickly. That was a mistake on my behalf, but it's fine, it's fine. Because there's my guilt gone. They're all put to sleep again, which means we then do this. We then do Lean Bloody Wings, and just because I don't want to take any more chances, I'm going to play both of these. And this should, in theory, stagger. then means, at last, she's down. And with that... Where is it? Here. Wait, what? Huh? What? Chat? Okay, 8 versus 100? Okay, it's forced. It's forced. Okay. I was terrified for a second there. The knowing. On use, sacrifice all the user's HP. Well, I don't have any of that anyway. You feel the strength to take a step forward. Oh, hey, Cam. What? No, the music was just kicking in, you piece of shit! That music was cool! Oh. Ah. I'm so sorry. I thought I'd screwed up the gimmick. You were created to resemble me, and expected to think like me. But here we are. It seems our path will diverge from now on. I'll continue to go my way, and I hope you'll be able to stay on yours. Are you sure you won't stop doing what you're doing? Not until the city folk learn to look at their true selves and love themselves for who they are. At least. I see. I suppose our paths will never be the same again. Carmen, as long as I'm part of this light, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. The light shall soar upwards ceaselessly. As if to represent the hope that every person in the city will be able to move ahead without being swayed. Those who fell in the library will begin to open their eyes and find themselves in the places they belong, one by one. I'm not sure when, but I'd suddenly heard something in the light. Those words come back to me now. I'm sorry. And good job. A faint voice reminded me of those words. Turning to the last page, I ponder. Floor of General Works, completely realized. Jesus Christ! Oh. Oh. You should let us out of your computer celebration. I get the feeling you're already back. Oh. Oh. That was great. Oh. That was an ending. Oh. One last push. What's this? I thought it passed away. I can remember turning into a book. Oh, could it be an encore? Nay, Bray. This must be the outcome of your choice. Thank you, Angela. And Roland. With these new forms you gave us, we can perform once again. Run it back! There we go. I see. This form. I can't wait to get back in the city. I want to meet people. Just like alien, guess who's back? I feel like I made the best taste mankind's ever known right now! Look, Angela didn't make this choice for your sake, you know? She just chose what she actually wants for the first time. You appear to be invigorated, much more so than the last time we saw you. It seems you're all bringing with a similar vigor. I can sense a noble power seeping into my body. In this light, we shall achieve perfection. This is how it feels. Naked, yet able to be myself at last. This is the moment I've been waiting for. I was born for this moment. A warm echo, unlike what I'd heard. It pervades me. I can hear a sound that much closer to my heart. I can hear the motion of the city. Yes, it's that light. I won't miss this final opportunity given to me. Alright. With the strength, let's go for another round. There's no way in hell I'm letting you lay another finger on Angela. We've reached the pinnacle. We can go anywhere we want from here. If only you could have protected Angelica with the same resolution. Yeah, keep running your mouth, see if I care. I'm thinking of following my good old pal along the path taken as she pleases. Making sure to take a good long look at the things around me this time. So accept it in your own way. Definitely not your way. Indeed. In the warmth of this light, let's have a dance together. It'll be beautiful and producing. Attention everyone! We'll claim the final fraction of the light that will make us whole. Would you please allow me to conduct this finale? Boy, you're still the same nutjob even when you're a freak. Whoa! Right. Okay, time to build some builds, chat. The question is, what's to stop me from just, like... can I just... Olivia's page? No, you're not. We will be jumping your ass! Just using Red Mist. Maybe not Red Mist Myongust, but we will be using Red Mist. You know what? Let's try Red Mist Myongust. Yeah, you know what? I think Red Mist Myongust is the most fitting possible conclusion to this. It's Maya's prowess. You know, we've had a long journey. Me and Myongust, we've had a very long journey, and I think it's time for us to bring this home. I think it's time, chat, for us to finally finish this. Valerie, Lila, welcome back, my haulers. You've served me well. And finally... let's take one. No. Here we are. Let's do this. Let's dance. I fucking missed the button. That was almost so cool. Alright, let's see if this works. Cool. Holy shit. Alex can smoke... aerosol diffusion? What on earth? What on earth? Oh, so depending on who you kill... okay. What the fuck? No. No, actually, no. Could we not? Could we not, though? Okay. Well, that's also not what I wanted. Well then, it's time for shit to hit the fan. Also, hold on, let me check what the ensemble members are messaging me. Right, okay. We need more counter dice, yeah. Okay. This is distinctly a counter dice angle. Although counter dice doesn't really help us, Why did that... I expressly turned that on. Turn back on. I mean... what if I... hold on. Rate the build, chat? Here we are. So. Oh, destroy all dice on this page. I see. I see. It's one of those. You're one of those, aren't you? Anyway. I was really hoping that would win. Or that. Or that. Or that. Okay, no, we're resetting. You should use my Netsack stealth build. You know, you actually raise a good point. Hold on. Let me go get that again. In this town square. Yen. Right. Did you type it out later or no? It's no, further up. I think. The green one is getting torn to shreds. I'm sure they won't be. Hold on. Here's the build. Okay, so it's you, and then we need we run Nikolai here, but that's just because they resist the most. No. It would probably be better if we switch that for Olivier at this point, and then we want 2 unlocks, 3 through 3. Then we want SERP. And it's B, not Iron Wall. BN. And then the point of Iron Wall was... what exactly? Just more endurance stacking, which is actually what I think Slash is better for. I think Scattering Slash is a better form of that. Yeah. Okay. And then we want Grit, Novo, Keeping, not Keeping, Firm. So we want Grit, Novo, Firm, and then I get one more, which is going to be Hauler. Which we want Mind Hauler. We're going to turn you into a marketable plushie, huh? Alright. Although rather than Novo Fabric, we gain back... is it enough of toughness? I'm not sure. Let's go for this. This looks good. No Lone Fixer? No, no Lone Fixer. That's not the point of this build. You have a hilariously better version as post ensemble. Okay, post in the Discord. I'll pull it up. Post in the Discord. Let's quickly try one attempt just to see how well it works, and then yeah. Hold on, let's 3-3-3 and then Scattering Slash. Great. I forgot to use trigrams again, whoops. Oh, immediate repairs. How could I forget immediate repairs? Yeah, okay. Whoops. Okay, this build needs some work. Library of Ruina now? Brilliant. Okay. Let me just quickly... okay, You made it past the hardest fight in the game. Have fun with your victory lap. Thank you. I'm going to look forward to it. Okay, we wait for the better build. Let me just quickly... I mean, that shouldn't take too long. Let's put some music on. What's some fitting music here, chat? What's some fitting music? May I say Wedge Off is the hardest? You think the tier list is about to change? Interesting. What's fitting music for when you've reached, like, the highest heights? Need, At this point I would play Roar of the Jungle Dragon, but once again, I hate Materia Collective. Elden Ring Final Battle. Yes. That... Ooh, Count Boss Rush to 14... Oh, I'll play that, actually. Yaldabaoth is also a good idea. Hold on. If we play this for a little bit... actually, no, this is, yeah, let's play this. I could play Twisted Garden, but I don't want to play Twisted Garden, again. Anyway, not because I don't like... it's because I love Twisted Garden, but I've played it so much. Also, there it is. Anyway, here we are. You already sent it? Brilliant. I will get it now. It's this turn. Okay. Build... Page Tanya's. Okay. What? I honestly don't see very many people doing the boss rush, frankly, which is strange, because I actually think it's quite cool. But yeah. Let's go for Grit. Mine Taller. Firm is a Great Mountain, and Immediate Repairs. Grit, Mine Taller, Firm is a Great Mountain, and Immediate Repairs, and then do I have anything else? I have enough for a, like a 3 cost. I'm not picking Madness up. Actually, Puffy Broom. Considering they inflict smoke, they might inflict smoke to me. Let me do that. And then we go for 2 unlocks. Scattering. 333. Strike down. The 17 barrier. Yeah, I think this build doesn't add up like you think it does, Sans. You've missed a few. Is this just then that there's 2 for me to use how I like? Great. So, 2 sup. Okay. Because I'm just gonna have the second part of that. I think it's the Knowing Eye. It's... Hold on. Just to... Hold on, let me pause the music. The Knowing Eye. It's a... Of course it comes up with Ruina. But it's about that. The Knowing Eye. It looks like it's the Knowing One, but it is just... It's the Knowing Eye. It's a... Yeah, Jewish thing. I've heard about the Knowing Eye before. It's something it's a psychological thing you can use as part of some cognitive behavioral therapies, like using the Knowing Eye. The Knowing Eye is more about, like, if you're currently in the state of feeling really, like, upset or angry or let down by something, you focus on... It's less... Oh no, that's the observing self. Sorry, wrong one. Because the observing self is that it's I am experiencing these things, whereas the Knowing I know less about. But yeah. Anyway, 2 sub 2 BN. There we are. Okay, guess the Patron Librarian is there? Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, that is, Angela. It does look like it's the Knowing One, though. I actually thought that myself, but, okay, so... The goal is simple. Survive. Right. Okay. We have an entire... We have 2 additional... Oh, game music is still on. There we are. There we are. Reach objective survive, it ain't happening. Reach is a great game. I should play it again, to be honest. Anyway, there we are. Also, yeah, the smoke is a good pick. On hit, recover 3 stagger resist. Ooh, don't mind me. God, I'm glad burn doesn't... Does burn matter to me? Burn does matter to me, actually. I can't just ignore it. Lovely. Ah, that's annoying, but okay. That's also annoying, but once again, I have a revive. It's always terrifying when you're doing a mission, the objective just changes survive. Yep. Definitely. Okay, there's our heal. Which means we then want this. Restored Argalia shared an image. What is this? Ouija board. Why do you have 420? Well, you have 424 images of Argalia. What? What? Huh? Flashing versus Philip might be the strat here. Okay. Oh, 14 to 20. No, that's a piece of shit. Or alternatively, if you're British, a piece of piss. I don't know why we say piece of piss. We just kind of do. Oh, really? You had to high roll? Okay. One is just too vile not to keep in a secure folder. That's terrifying. Thank you for letting us know. Wow, we take a lot of damage here. And then we die to burn. This build isn't outrolling Philip. The goal is more survival than outrolling, to be honest. Netsack did still get mauled. We may have to switch builds. But... Being an unlock, there's not a... Well, that one isn't even clashing there. Oh. Okay, that was good. Zhao may be the play, though, purely for the immunity to burn. Because there is a lot of burn damage here. Like, yeah, stupid amount of burn damage. Although, actually running Philip then would be better, wouldn't it? Because then immunity to burn. Like, we can just play the immunity to burn card. Wow, I was really hoping you'd work that. Never mind, none of you work. It's the health. The health is the problem here. We just don't survive long enough. Like... This is running Argalia's page for immunity to range pages. Ooh. Actually, that's fair. That's fair. Does he still inflict the blunt on us, though? I mean, not the burn on us. Yeah, no, it's on hit, so they still inflict burn on us. Okay. You can switch builds? Yeah, I may do. Just so we have something else to work with. So it's not just us, you know, going up against the wall the entire time, and I don't like going up against the wall, frankly. Oh, I put... Okay, that was the wrong one then. Whoops. Although we take very little damage. We have so much burn. What? That is stupid amounts of burn. I think we need immunity burn, or we have to win clashes against Philip. There's just no other way to do this. Like 47 burn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, we're dead. I don't think this is working. Defensive purple tier. Yes. Okay. What's going on with the music? Let's go for... Can I play this without getting... Hold on. Is this copyright free? The only thing they fear is you. Copyright free. Let's check. It's copyrighted, but you're not going to be flagged. Really? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? No, let's play Yaldabaoth. Let's play Yaldabaoth. Oh, actually. Far better. This isn't fitting in the slightest. However, it's a good song, and I want a good song right about now, so... too bad, chat. Hold on, what did I get pinged with? Thank you, Zeal. Right, hold on. Waiting for it to load. You genuinely think this fight is impossible? Look forward to proving you wrong. Good luck. Thank you. Anyway, here we are. Let's go for block purple tier on you, I think. Block sense purple tier. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for you to die. It's killing me so slowly, so slowly. I'm waiting for you. Let's get hold question. What do you mean? Think about wording. Waiting. I may have listened to the song far too much. I just now remembering you have a Discord, it's right there in the description. It's kind of a revelation you're not sure how to think about. In what way? I mean, I'm genuinely curious why it's so weird that I have a Discord. We finally did beat the realization, yes, that's why we're here now. We finally beat it. Oh, because you want to be there? Ah, nice. Well, yeah, honestly, it's a really great Discord. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Like, you guys are insane. Like, you're good. I'm really happy with my community, frankly. Also, this music is a little bit too loud. I'm really happy with my community, because, honestly, you guys are all amazing. Also, did we just die? Oh. Finally full Congress song an expert. Difficulty a Dago. Congrats! That's good. I'm honestly not sure what we're supposed to do here. In my unbiased opinion, this community is probably pretty good. The second to last fight in the game deals a lot of damage, who could have guessed? True. True. That is fair. Wow, they really don't deal much damage. I mean, we don't deal much damage to them, and they deal a ton of damage to us. It's great. Ow. Yeah, okay. Pierce seems to be the most common damage type. So we need something that will allow us to deal with Pierce. Uh-oh. And then we're dead. I have half an hour. Okay, you know what? Just quickly, whilst we wait on... I mean, we're not really waiting, but... Funny. I did promise somebody a Noita. I promised somebody a Noita run, and I just want to quickly show off Noita, because I am curious to see... First of all, what it does to analytics. I'm curious to see how many people only care for Ruina, but then also whether or not I can actually do the game justice. Because, frankly, I'm not sure how good I am, and how well I could stream it, but yeah. Here we are. Why does my mouse not appear? Hold on. This is strange. Why? Hold on, it does this sometimes. I think it's something to do with... I need to go into... Oh, not you. Like, options... Game renders the cursor. Yep, please. Cheers. Great. That is... I don't know why it does that, but... Okay. Anyway. Here we are. This is Noita. Noita is a cool game. 15 people left, yeah. So, the strat with the mines, really, in my experience, is just you go around collecting things. Stream froze. Oh! Hold on. Why is it like that? Hold on. There we are. Ah, okay, hold on. This run didn't happen. There we are. Okay, now that you can all see chat, here we are. Here's Noita. The stream is no longer frozen. You can all hopefully see what's going on. But yeah. So this is Noita. It's... Oh, excuse me. You're gonna make the build better for next time? Cheers. It's a cool game because it's basically like, is this a quick Noita break? Depending on how long the run is, yes. I only really have half an hour left until I have to go, but I get the feeling this will be a short Noita break. I just wanted to show off Noita to chat and see if I could do it justice. New Ruiner update looks crazy, yeah. This, you can dig with this, right? I think you can dig soft. No, I'm thinking of another thing. We could destroy that, but let's come back to that. We give random tips. You remember anything interesting? Should be fine. I mean, it's not really serious we're doing here, but yeah. So the basic thing to take away from Noita is that everything wants you dead, and if it doesn't want you dead, it wants you dead soon. So that is a lot of enemies. Basically, it's got the magic system of picture what would happen if you told a computer scientist they could generate their own magic system. That is the sort of stuff you're dealing with in Noita. It's fun. It's good fun. It also has some quirks that you kind of just have to learn, but still. It's a lot of gold. Nice. So what we're looking for at the moment is... We're looking for life, like hearts, because this is too little. They do have their own magic system. It's called coding. You've heard lots about it but never seen it. It's cool. Yeah, it's good fun. It is good fun. The viewership dropped like crazy. Yeah, no, I was expecting that. Because, you know, we're now playing Noita. I cannot hit my shots to save my life. Is it a roguelike? Yes, it's a roguelike. You have a song recommendations for the idea of fighting multiple final bosses at once? Great. I'll come back to you then when we get back to it. I probably could have predicted that would happen. Wait. What on earth? What on earth is why am I not putting myself out at this, huh? 50 people? Really? The stream is telling me that's 130. Unless, like, it's about to rapidly drop. We're playing less and less Ruina. No, you just happened on a wrong time. We just finished the realization. So now we're playing Noita. You're seeing 122? I'm seeing 123 at the moment. So yeah, that seems to be lining up. What is this? I've never seen this generation. Can I actually get up? No, I can't get up there. It's a non-copyrighted bait Toby Fox song composed for the idea of fighting multiple final bosses at once. Ah, that's cool. But yeah, you just happened to join in a wrong time. Oh. It was 171 at the start. Yeah, I mean, people are here for Ruina. I was always expecting it to drop. There we are. Quite a bit of the game is just staying away from enemies. For the start. So yeah, I'm just gonna hover up here and try not to set myself on fire or die horribly. I should get put out by going in there, yeah? Because I now have liquid on me, which, as everyone knows, if you're even slightly wet, you can't be set on fire. What's your opinion on roguelikes in general? I love roguelikes. Actually, my favorite roguelike for me personally is Cataclysm. So I really like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, I really like Cataclysm The Last Generation. I'm yet to play Bright Nights, but it is on my list of things that I should do. But yeah, I love roguelikes. I think that there's a difference between roguelikes in the past and how roguelikes have become known today. Fungal Shift now. Sure, let's Fungal Shift Berserkium into something. This will either shift our Berserkium away, or we'll turn something into Berserkium and it'll be funny. I've played Rainworld. I haven't played Rainworld before, I really should. Invisiblium has become... Do you understand how... Okay, that is really useless. Just to say, because what that means to explain is, the substance in Invisiblium is this other thing. And it means that there's a good chance, it's like a 70% chance, I believe if you're holding a flask, it depends, the shifts do vary, that Invisiblium will have just become Berserkium. Which is a shame because they're both rare. So it's like one of the most useless shifts I've ever seen. Also, those people burning is good because... So, to explain why sometimes one gold drops... never mind. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Actually, no. To explain sometimes why one gold drops sometimes and sometimes two, it's to do with the fact that if they die by what's known as a trick death... also, I'm just going to move. If they die by a trick death, double gold drops. 75%. Perfect, thank you. There is a strat where you don't pick up that until you've gotten health from later on, but I'm not good enough to do that. So, here is where the real meat and potatoes of the game starts. Because this is one stats. Now, one stats determine basically how your spells interact, and each spell also changes things, so I can make something really funny with this one by doing this, because it has a really inherently low cast time, which means I can do that. But then you've also got to consider mana recharging, and this is the part of the game where things start to happen that are cool. These are all pretty bad ones, but I'm using this one mostly anyway, so I'm happy to just replace this with this. Do I have any way to dig out of the shrine? Don't think so at the moment. Let's grab that. Also, your current facecam does not work well with Noita. Ah, true. Whenever I hover over my actual builds, they get covered. That is true. That is true. I don't have any way to dig out of this holy mountain. So to explain what digging... So, to explain what I'm talking about, with Noita, the holy mountain collapses, basically. What we're in right now is the holy mountain. And it collapses if you... when you try and leave. So... The idea is that at a higher level, you can only edit your wands when you're inside here, by the way, because, like, as you can see, can't edit them here. Well, you can't really see that, but then I can edit them here. But yeah, and then that, if you could dig, would allow you to pass through, but we don't have that. So, At least it isn't archived. True. But yeah, this is... I normally don't die here, considering this is still really earlier in the game. The point where I usually die is the zone up ahead, which I could rush to, just to show you all, because... Yeah. But, that's the place called Hisi Base. And Hisi Base is a terrifying zone, also I may have killed myself here. Yeah. Hisi Base is terrifying because it's basically just... What the fuck? Game? What is this wand? Oh! I see! Go commit a crime! Right! Hold the... Oh, it doesn't have enough mana to fire it, but, that's insane! This is a high-level spell, why have I been given this? This is insane, this is a really good wand. See, here's the point where, if I had this dug out, I could... Let me move out of the way of my arrows. I could go back in here, and then I could put stuff onto this. Like, just to explain, in all my time playing Noita, I have never seen a wand with nukes on them. Spawned this high up. Like, that is insane. That is mental. It just doesn't happen. Also, yeah, there we are. Like, that's why I'm reacting like that. So, we need to try really carefully not to die. It's kind of hard to play Noita and look at chat at the same time, because if you spend too much time looking at chat, you will end up getting yourself killed. This is the point where these are useful. Distorted Argalia shared an image. Oh god. We're killing this nest because it spawns more of these flyy things, and I don't want it to do that. That's lava. But yeah, it's a really cool game. All of these pixels are individually done, I believe. From memory, each one is individually... Is this molten gold? Yeah, let's not touch that. Individually simulated, which is quite cool. It does also mean the game gets quite laggy towards the end if you start bringing god ones into the game. Because you end up... Like, one of my favorites, but one of the most laggy things I've done was a drill spiral wand. And that just basically digs through the entire world, and the game does not like it when you do that. I have a moderately good PC. Like, I mean, the specs aren't... It's not, like, super modern, but it's fairly modern, and even it hates doing that. Like, there are points that you just have to go, maybe it's not a good idea to do something. By the way, what I'm doing there is I'm drinking Berserkium, because Berserkium increases the strength of all the spells I cast, and then I'm drinking Berserkium and then using an explosive so it digs further. That's why I always drink Berserkium before I throw that in this run. The acid to gas. Yes, I do. So there's the fungal shift that we did earlier. There's a funny thing that it can do where basically acid produces this toxic gas, right? Which means that if you shift the toxic gas that it summons into acid, it summons more acid, and that just causes it to eat through the entire world. It's hilarious. It's also really destructive, and if it happens, your run is just dead. But it's very funny. You should use Berserkium on the nuke spell. Ooh. That would be funny. Maybe when we get to Hisi Base. Maybe when we get to Hisi Base. So there is... A better Noita player can actually spot different patterns in the terrain, which allows them to do, like, hunt for things. I am not a better player, so I mostly just have to go around looking for things. This is the point where if this was, like, an amazing, amazing run, I'd have a drill spell. Is this a physics engine sandbox game in the guise of a roguelike? Kind of, yeah. The explosion isn't what kills you, it's the debris. Huh. Interesting. So, just to explain, the hovering, by the way, uses up levitation energy, which is the reason why you'll see me tap doing it sometimes. There is a way you can go infinite by throwing water above your head. I'm not nearly good enough at this game to know how to do that. I can do it vaguely sometimes, but it's one of those tactics that I'm just not good enough to know. But yeah. Another funny thing, by the way, is not every enemy is on the same side, which means you end up... Oh, this is what I did, because this was the nuke. When you start going through a level, you can just see the carnage left by everyone. You can also do a tablet. Yeah, the tablet flying is also another thing you can do, because tablets... I didn't pick up the tablet here, which was a bit of a mistake, because tablets are actually insane. Because they're a physics item. And physics items, as you can tell from the fact that debris would be what kills us from a nuke, physics items at high speeds deal a ton of damage. That is one of the major ways... Like, there's a strategy for an endgame wand where you basically just have a rock, and then you make this rock hone towards your enemies, and it just murders. That is an endgame strategy. That's an endgame wand, which is quite funny. Let's go to Urban Nightmare. Do you have any tips for me? Don't underestimate the power of resistances. Resistances are so good to allow you to survive more. It's something that I've learned through the solo run that I didn't really know to pay attention to before. But if you resist a damage type that the enemy deals a lot of, you will basically become functionally immortal to them if you do it properly. Okay, this is good. What this does is it means that the cast delay and the recharge time on the wand decreases. Now, that allows you to do fun things like spamming more. And if you look at this wand, can you see that? That wand has, so this minuses 0.17 cast delay and 0.33. That will get the cast delay down to 0, and the recharge time basically down to almost 0, and look at the mana charge speed. It's so absurdly high that I can have a really fast wand that I can just spam eternally. So that's the sort of build I'm thinking of at the moment. And now, the good thing, if I had something that reduced recharge time, like a saw or something, I'd be insane. Don't forget about time. Ah, yes. This is a Ruina stream. I'm just taking a quick break to explain Noita, because somebody was asking about it and I really enjoy it. Noita is a very fun game. If you do have, like, time and money for it, especially with actually Christmas coming up, if you can get somebody to get you Noita. Noita is a very fun game. I highly recommend that, honestly. Coops is just scared? No, I'm not. You can also use a chainsaw. Yeah, chainsaws, not saw, sorry, I meant chainsaw. Chainsaws are quite interesting, because they have a lot of magic properties. I can't quite remember the meme, but they do have a lot of magic properties, which are quite funny. I think it's something like they remove all cast delay, but still. You're pretty busy with FGO at the moment. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. So to explain why I moved slowly there, it's because those, like, purple monsters bleed a substance called slime, and slime reduces your movement speed. So that is something you have to keep in consideration when you fight them and when you've got, like, the stains on your body. This is a Kether Realisation stream. It's because we've already beaten the Kether Realisation, so we've got other things to do now, like this. That guy died to lava. I nearly jumped onto an explosive. Let's recharge that. Okay. What we are looking for, again, chat, is that is precisely what we're looking for. This. We're looking for either chests or these, because this increases our maximum life potential. And we want a bunch of maximum life potential, because getting maximum life potential means that we heal more at the next holy site. Let's refill this with water. Very dry seed out of the nuke? Yeah. Other than the God Wand, this is a very dry seed. Life crystal from Terraria. Yeah, basically. Except there's no limit on how often you can stack them. There's a very funny build you do where you can give yourself infinite life. Oh, recharge it. I'm fine. Okay, here. This is a cool area, because this is basically, like... It has a lot of very strong wands, but is also a very dangerous area. Like, the chance of me getting myself killed here is very high. Might want to leave that swamp behind, because swamp isn't pure water and can catch on fire. Okay, that is a fair point, actually. These things explode. Which, you know... That's always good fun. I have lost a run before to these things. Just, if you get too close to one and it blows up, you die. There are no ifs, no buts about it. You just die. which is quite funny. Now, the problem is we don't have any sort of digging, and... Oh! Well, there's our digging. Oh, wait, hold on. This destroys projectiles. Never mind. I thought that was the one that turns metal into poison. Which is another thing. Don't worry about that. Normal Noita behaviors, frankly. Can I get at that? No. Let's bring this with us, because then we can get through the wall. Never mind. It's going to block us. Eating polymage is my favorite activity. Oh. This fucker. Die. Yeah, a lot of the time, the best friend you have, at least in the early game, is just staying far away from someone. If you just stay at a distance and kill them, there's not much they can do. See, this thing. Even that stood a chance of killing me. Can I hit the things? Ah, fuck. Those things also deal a ton of damage because their arms, from memory, deal physics-based damage, which makes them, like, an insanely lethal threat. Like a crazily lethal threat. Which is the reason why I'm trying to stay so far away from them. But that's a lot of gold, and I do kind of want the gold. Also, you can die, you can die. Ah! As you see, they just dealt 30 of my... That's a telemage. Okay. See, the game begins to get a little bit chaotic, eventually. This isn't even that chaotic of an area, and it's already... yeah. Okay. Let's stay away from those explosives until they're detonated. This thing. Uh-oh. 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 Yes, frozen damage also does increase your damage by a lot. There is a wand build where you just freeze enemies and kick them, and it deals tons of damage, which is quite funny. Okay, I'm beginning to believe this inherent homing was a bad idea. However funny it is. Uh-oh, bullets can stun you, bullets can stun you, and if I was stunned, I would fall towards him, and that is not something I want to happen. Let's keep looking for a build. Or, not a build, for a wand. I would like to get rid of that. Guys, what Terraria mod is this? Can I hit you from here? No. I am on fire. Say that again? What is this wand? It has mana up, so I can't really complain too bad. Get away from me! But still, that is a funny wand. Oh. There's a freezy guy over here. Okay. Add mana. Add mana is nice, so... Let's just... As you can see, 125 damage. Your health starts far below that. To put it simply, far below that. Can I cover those bullets up? Yeah. Kill you, kill you, kill you. Die, 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 die. Ah, I'm blind! And yeah, that's Noita. It's a fun game. I really like it. Like I said though, I'm not exactly the best at it. That was not a very good run, frankly. Because we had basically no hearts, basically no drilling, basically no good way to attack. It wasn't, yeah. Enemy, you pour water on the first stage, you can do that same with the robot in concentrated mana if you had any. Oh, that's cool. There goes a Hiroshima wand, yeah. Anyway, I think I might actually call stream here. I know I said I would continue more, but we can come back tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming earlier, and hopefully, fingers crossed, streaming until we beat the game. But yeah, with that said, if you do want to catch the next stream, please do consider joining the Discord and subscribing. Not to jinx it or anything, but we are pretty close to 6k. Provided no 267... No, less pages than that. 264 page documents leak or anything. The joke that's a bad joke. That's not even a funny joke. But yes, please do consider joining the Discord, and I'll see you all. Bye bye.